Hi and welcome. Today's video is all about being inspired by the full moon, and Shell has a Facebook group which is all about full moon art, and we've done a page each month based on the full moon for that month. And September full moon is the harvest moon. So of course I'm going to do a harvest theme. I have some wheat and barn, and I'm just stamping that out on some tissue paper. I'm going to use that on my page. I thought it was easier than trying to stamp on a painted page, so I'm going to use some wax to try to hide the fact that it's on the tissue. This is not the best quality tissue, so it's not working real well for me. I should have picked a different tissue paper, but that being said, I'm going to go ahead and push forward and do that. So Harvest Moon, yeah, means a lot to me. I remember as a kid, I worked for the farmers market selling produce, and we worked with some truck farmers and went out and got some of the things from the field and, cleaned it all up, packaged it up, took it down in the wee early hours of the morning to the market and sold it, whether it was sweet corn or tomatoes or onions or, all the things that these small farmers do for the local consumer. So I have my two pieces here. I'm going to glue those down on the page. I have prepared a page with some paint and ink already, and I am going to grab a stencil. This is one of the Stencil Club stencils from Stencil Girl, and it has a round moon type shape. It also has a piece underneath it that kind of reminds me of a windmill. Anyway, I'm going to use pixie spray to hold that down, and I have some Memento paste in gold, and I think, the fall moon should have a golden hue, so I'm going to use that gold on my surface. I'm just going to get one of those makeup brushes, blend it into the brush, and then I'm going to stencil onto the background. This is a real easy way of doing your stenciling, and I'm liking the shimmer that I'm getting. We want a light of this shimmery moon here, not silver, but it is shimmery, and I'm liking how that looks on the page. I have some copper metallic in the background. I'm also going to use, this is a product that Stencil Girl had sent to me. It's a glitter paste, and I believe I'll add some links for you in the Amazon store, of course, and down below for that. If you're interested in any of that type of product. And so I'm gluing those down with some Collage Podge, and that gold seems to be moving around the page a little bit, but I'm not going to let that concern me. What I'm trying to do is get that tissue paper to not be so prominent, and I get a little overzealous with my wiping, but that's okay. I know where the barn is. I have an idea of what I want to do there, so I'll just finish the drawing off with my pen and paint, and be happy with that. So if you want to join in on these challenges with the inspiration from the moon each month, it's Full Moon Inspired Art on Facebook, and you can join us there and see the other artwork that's being done. And maybe you'll post some pictures for us to see how the full moon has inspired you. So I'm just going to finish this out, painting it out. I'll give you some final shots at the end. I want to thank you. If you're new to my channel and you like this sort of content, please consider subscribing and clicking that bell down below for notification. And then remember, if you do want to shop, to use my Amazon link. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does give the artist that you're viewing the video from a few cents if you purchase something, and it doesn't matter what you purchase as long as you go to Amazon from their link. So that's one way that you can support the arts here on YouTube. I also want to tell you about another hop that will be coming up next week that is a bunch of my artist YouTube friends. So check out my channel next Saturday for another new hop. And remember to be kind, to love one another, and I will see you for next month's new full moon. Bye for now.